Hello, I'm Titi and I create content around relationships and lifestyle. Today we're going to be continuing our series on conflict in relationships, and today I'm going to be talking about the best mindset to have during conflict. So let's dive right into it. When it comes to knowing the best mindset to have during conflict in relationship, you have to first know the cause of the conflict. So, we all know conflict occurs by a variety of reasons, right? But when it comes to relationship, it boils down to three major reasons, right? That is one, if you're being self-centered, if it's pride, or uncommunicated expectations, right? So to know the best mindset, you need to ask yourself certain questions to figure out the cause of the conflict first. Questions like, am I being self-centered? Is this conflict because I am being insensitive to my partner's needs, right? Or am I being over-demanding? Then pride, is this conflict because my ego is wounded? Because I'm being overly sensitive? Because I'm being inflexible? Am I making a big deal because I did not get my way? Then the last reason you need to consider is if the conflict is because of untold expectations, uncommunicated expectations. Am I angry because my partner did not meet certain expectations that I had, that I didn't even communicate with my partner, right? Then after figuring out exactly what the cause of the conflict is, right, you need to have a mindset of knowing that there's only one way here, and it's for you guys to be on the same page because you guys are a team. Right? And then you need to be able to differentiate the person from their actions, right? You need to have a mindset of it's not like I don't like this person, it's that I don't like what this person is doing. And that makes it easier for you to be able to separate the individual from the conflict, right? You need to understand that the major aim of fighting is for you guys to reach an agreement and not to tear each other down. So you need to understand that it's us against the conflict, right? And not us against each other. Right? Then you also need to be very patient, right? Because you need to understand that your partner might not be able to articulate how they are feeling, in the best appropriate way. Meaning that it is possible that your partner will express how they are feeling in a way that will be offensive to you. Your partner is likely going to say something that you don't like, or say something offensive, right? Because they are trying to articulate the way they feel, their feelings, and they might not articulate the feeling in the best way. Okay, so you need to make sure you don't take things personally, right? And that brings us to the fact that when it comes to conflict, there are chances that your partner will say things that would hit you in a certain way. So you need to make sure when you're replying, you're responding and not reacting. Now, there's a difference between responding and reacting, right? Reacting is when your reply is based on the emotion that hits you. And responding is when you reply after thinking for a while, like not based on the emotion that hit you, but when you're being logical with your response, with your reply. That's responding, right? Like, just because in conflict there can be things that are going to be said that would offend you, and you need to make sure you're patient to understand that this person is feeling this certain way, right, and cannot express how they are feeling in the best way at the moment. During conflict, you can have cases of when you guys are fighting on a topic, right, and then your partner says something like you're being childish, and then you guys just go in circle, and then the conversation becomes, did you just call me childish? Then you guys are not actually addressing the issue at hand, right? But though there are certain things you can say during conflict that clearly wrong, and that was why I made a series about red flags to look out for during conflict. I'm going to attach that in the description box. Yeah, that was the first episode of this series. And the idea of knowing the red flags is for you to be able to curb out things that shouldn't be said or done during conflict, things that can fuel the conflict instead of pacifying the conflict. Right. The red flags are things you should look out for, the pattern that your partner usually uses to communicate that you need to curb, right? Because during conflict, it can really get messy. So you need to make sure you guys already address the red flags, right? And then I'm going to make a series about setting your ground rule during conflict, right? So you guys want to make sure you subscribe and you turn off the bell notification so you don't miss any part of this of this series, right? Because when I talk about setting your ground rule during conflict, it makes it easy for you to understand how to articulate yourself during conflict. So if you have this mindset that I've listed out, it makes it easier to, to move from the point of, conflict to the point of, resolving the conflict without actually breaking off the relationship, without straining the relationship too much. Because conflict obviously strain relationship, but if you have this mindset, it makes it easier to reduce the damage that could be caused by the conflict, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video so far, right? Always know that I'm trying to make my video as short as possible, right? So the full article of this video would be on my blog. That is teenewtv.com. That's TEENEWTV.com, right? So like this video, give it the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye.